Hey, hello everyone. Hope you all are doing well. I welcome back you all to another video. In this video, let's take a look at the 5 dumb mistakes people make during a crypto crash. So these are a few dumb mistakes people tend to make, even me, during my starting stages. So I really wish I had come across this knowledge before I started trading. Hence, just leaving this out there so you guys don't get wrecked like me in the past. So there are two types of people who are there in the cryptocurrency market. One is the long term investor, and the other is the day trader. So, the first point will be for the long term investor. Just don't sell your crypto to buy it back at a lower price. This is probably the easier part. If you are a long term investor and if you have done your research and invested at the right time, just ignore these small hiccups along the way and just hodl your crypto. You will be a lot more profitable if you just keep on hodling your crypto than trying to buy it back at a lower price. If you aren't lucky, you'll probably not be able to time the bottom and end up buying it at a even higher price and hence losing some of your crypto. You will be able to easily survive the worst of crashes if you just keep on hodling to your crypto. Remember, you only lose money if you sell your crypto. Now let's come to the day trading part. Sticking with a losing trade. This is one of the mistakes I made a lot during my starting stages of trading cryptocurrencies. The most important thing to learn from this is that always set your stop losses. Do not trade without setting your stop losses. And do not stick to a losing trade. For example, let's just say you saw a nice pattern forming over here and you longed Bitcoin right over here. But then this was this very next day when Elon Musk tweeted. So just don't think that this might just be a small correction and once Elon tweets again, the market would go back up. So let's just cancel my stop loss. No, don't do it. Don't ever do that. If your stop loss is hit, just let it hit. Do not cancel your stop loss at any point. Because see, if you had cancelled your stop loss, you would have probably gotten liquidated as we are nowhere close to the prices we were during the since that tweet. We are down almost 48%, and it has been almost 49 days and we are still nowhere close to the prices we were back then. Hence, if you had cancelled your stop loss over here, you would be at a loss of almost 37% right now after 49 days, which is like an insane amount which prevents you from making other trades because some of your capital is locked right over here. Hence, do not ever stick on to a losing trade. If your stop loss is getting hit, just let it get hit. Do not try to save a losing trade by sticking on to it. The next dumb mistake a lot of people tend to make is not having stable coins to actually buy the dip. Having some part of your portfolio in stable coins is absolutely essential. This comes in handy when there are such huge market crashes. I feel this strategy is very much underrated. Let me just show you the gains you could have actually made during such a crypto crash with this strategy. So, if you had some stable coins in your portfolio during such a market crash, you would have been easily able to capitalize on it. Let's say nobody is going to time the bottom over here. So, let's say we got in right over here. You see, there are several times where you could have made almost 20% gains repeatedly. This happened almost once over here, once over here, once over here, and another time over here. So that's almost 522% trades you could have made, which is almost equal to 100%. So having stable coins in your portfolio is a really nice strategy to face such a bad cryptocurrency market crash. And sometimes you would even feel that this is not even such a bad thing when things are going to trend up once the market recovers. The next mistake is risking your capital. Preserving your capital is also a very important rule that day traders abide by. The cryptocurrency markets during crashes tend to be very volatile. Hence, if you are trading with maximum leverage, there's a very good chance that you are probably going to get wrecked. Hence, manage your risks properly and preserve your capital so that you can fight another day instead of losing it all in just one single trade. And the fifth, the most dumbest mistake that people tend to make are emotional trading. This is probably the dumbest mistake of them all. Always leave your emotions aside when you sit to trade. The cryptocurrency market is ruthless and there is no space for emotional trading. You will get wrecked if you trade with your emotions. Also, never revenge trade. If you lose out on a long trade, just accept your losses and look for the next opportunity instead of just jumping into a short position immediately. Revenge trading is worse than drunk texting your ex, so just don't do it. So, these are a few dumb mistakes that people tend to make when they are relatively new to crypto. So, I hope you find this video before you actually make any of these mistakes, and I hope this video will be helpful for you guys. See you guys in another video. Bye bye.